Hello, my name is Daniel Muse. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada, and I've been working here at Sino-Canada for the last 4 years, mostly teaching social studies, such as Social Studies 10, Social Studies 11. Next year, I'll also be teaching Entrepreneurship, and I also teach grade 9s with, I do geography with grade 9s as well. So in my courses, of course, I do have tests and quizzes, those types of typical things, but I also try to focus a lot on hands-on assignments and presentations and having students learn how to do speaking and to show their learning in different ways. So we do things like debates and a lot of speaking with the class and group work and so on. So it's not only test and quiz related, there's also many different ways that they can show their learning. So in my courses, I try to focus a lot on making students become more familiar with new cultures and understanding different traditions around the world and becoming more connected with different societies, because a lot of students, most of our students will go abroad to study. So I think it's very important that they understand other cultures and other religions. Like in Social Studies 11, we do a religion unit where we learn about different world religions and what they believe and the history behind them and so on, because it's very likely that students will encounter these different beliefs when they travel abroad to study and so on. So in terms of achieving good grades in my class, I always tell students, the students who get the best grades will be those that will be constantly reviewing and going over their notes, because social studies is a lot of history, a lot of new vocabulary that is very new to many students, and learning about history from other countries that maybe they've never learned before. So it takes a lot of effort to kind of become familiar with the new vocabulary and the new topics. So you always need to be reviewing, and usually those students are the ones who will get the highest grades. Those students who participate and are active in class and they try to integrate themselves into the class and not just sit there quietly or never speak. They should try to use their English and try to ask questions when they don't understand and so on. So for social phenomena that I think will probably disappear in the next 10 years will very likely be people actually talking person to person and doing things in society together, because now everything is just so focused on online and using social media and using AI for everything in society. So now people really are just, I think, losing their connection with each other in society. And I also think people kind of starting to lose their ability to think for themselves. Now you need an answer to a question, you just ask AI and it'll tell you the answer to anything. So I think people are starting to become a little lazy. I think things that will become common in the future is probably people just relying on computers for everything.